You ignorant brat, die. I'll show you what a true martial god is. Starting today, in heaven and on earth, I alone reign supreme. Had I known this, I never should have traveled to the great Chu dynasty 20 years ago. I became the heir of the Northern Guard prince's estate. My talent for cultivation was pathetic, but thanks to my powerful family, I lived the kind of life every transmigrator could only dream of until a month ago. The sky is falling. The sky is falling. The Northern Guard prince's estate was framed for plotting with foreign enemies. By heaven's mandate, the emperor decrees, the Northern Guard prince's estate colluded with foreign enemies and plotted rebellion. Everyone in the estate, men, women, young and old, shall be executed on the spot. Leave no one alive. So decreed. Mom, Dad, Grandpa. Commander Zhao for the family service, and great deeds for great CSU. Can't you spare my grandson? His talent is mediocre, and he's no threat to great CHU.
His Majesty specifically ordered.
Everyone in the estate, men, women, young and old, be executed on the spot. Leave no one alive. Grandpa. Zhao, I'll kill you someday. Kill me, haha. You're just a stray dog now. How will you kill me? I killed your grandpa, parents, and uncles. Today I'll chop off your head myself. I'm Song Langyan, an instructor at Kingpeng Academy. Headmaster Master Chen owed your grandpa a favor, so he sent me to save you. Hurry. Trying to run. Get him. Even if he escapes bring the Awakens' head back to me. Only I was saved by Song Langyan, an instructor at Kingpeng Academy. Zhao Si Yu Shangshen. This blood feud is irreconcilable. One day, I'll kill you both. After 20 years of training, I'm only a martial spirit. I'm worse than even great CAUS gate guards. Yet Zhao Ce and CHU Shengsheng are peak martial kings. Forget revenge. Even if I wait until I die, I may never even reach great CHUS gates. Am I really going to barely survive like this all my life? System activated successfully. Beginner gift pack. Character summon. 1 draw chance. System. The transmigrator perk is finally here. I am the strongest summoning system. The host may kill chosen ones and absorb their luck points to trade for summon draws. Luck ranks. White, orange, yellow, green, cyan, blue, purple, gold. Kill chosen ones. Absorb their luck. Sounds kind of villainous, but interesting. But before a blood debt like this, what does that matter? System, you said the beginner pack gave me 1 summon. Use it. Right now. Congratulations, host, you drew. The strongest assassin legion at the peak of the shadows, the Asura Legion, 3,000 members, 10 clan chiefs among them, all martial saints. Martial saints? 3,000 martial saints? Across all 13 Eastern region dynasties, there are only 4,000 or 5,000 martial saints total. Also, Asura Legion members can perfectly conceal their aura. Even peak martial saints or martial venerables can detect them. System, summon the Asura Legion. The Asura Legion greets our lord. You and the other 8 chiefs lead all members out of Kingpeng Academy at once. Go to Eastern Prefecture and find an absolutely safe, hidden place to build an organization called the Asura Hall.
Asura Hall.
The Asura Hall has 2 purposes. First, gather intel on all gifted and lucky talents across Eastern Zhou. Second, take assassination jobs and amass vast cultivation resources for me. Why not go straight back to Great Ning and avenge you? A mere dynasty is nothing. We can destroy it with a flick of a finger. We have 3,000 martial saints. Why not march straight back to Great CHU and avenge you? A mere dynasty
Can fall with a flick of a finger.
going straight back would bring revenge, sure. But the 13 Eastern Zhou dynasties would never allow a terrifying force that can topple dynasties to exist. Once we're exposed, All 13 dynasties may join forces against us. No one knows whether these dynasties, passed down for millennia, hide even more terrifying old monsters. Most important, I want those butchers who killed my family. Ling Yi, take off your mask. From now on, stay by my side. And keep me safe. Yes, my lord. Understood. Instructor Song, stop! She's Aunt Lang. She served under my father. She's followed me here in secret. I see. Oh, I have good news for you. Today is Kingping Academy's triennial recruitment ceremony. Just go through the process, and you can become an inner disciple. That way, Huang Chao won't hunt you down. I'm grateful for Master Chun's kindness, but I'll pass on joining Kingping Academy. The Heoken, this is the Pearl Island. The headmaster personally paved this path for you. I have 3 reasons for refusing. First, Kingping Academy saved my life. I don't want to be ungrateful and drag Kingping Academy, a holy place of cultivation, into my private grudge with great CHU. Second, with my weak 5th level martial spirit realm, taking an inner disciple slot would make me a laughingstock. It would also tarnish Master Chun and the Academy's name. Third, the road I'll take is destined to be full of blood and pain. That goes against the Academy's mission, to teach and guide people. So I can't join, and I won't join. Such a clear mind, such sound judgment, and such unyielding pride. How can this be someone who just lost his whole family? Kingping Academy saved my life. I, the Heo Cheng, will never forget that kindness. But I don't want to bring the Academy more trouble now. Since your mind is made up, at least stay at Kingping Academy for safety. Starting today, I'm leaving the Academy. What? Absolutely not. Zhao Si is waiting outside the mountain gate. If you dare step beyond it, within 10 breaths, you'll be a cold corpse. We barely managed to save you. And you're determined to throw your life away. Throw my life away. Who dies is yet to be seen? I have my own way to deal with Zhao Si. But if you die out there, don't expect me to collect your body. What good would forcing him to stay do? Master, why didn't you stop the Heo Cheng? Since he chose to leave, he must have his own plans and trump card. An eagle must soar high. Trump card. Could it be that so-called old friend by his side? That woman looks only a few years older than the Heoken. Even if she's gifted, no matter how strong her cultivation is, how strong can she be? A martial master? Zhao Si, who's hunting the Heoken, is a martial king. How can she protect him alone? I came to take a look. Fire. Commander, it's the Heoken, the Northgard Prince's only surviving heir. Let's get out there and kill him. Wait, let him get farther away. Wukang City is the gateway to Kingping Academy. This may be a trap set for us. A trap to lure us out. Since you won't show your claws, I'll force you to make a move. I am the Heoken of the Great Si-Chu Dynasty's Northgard Prince's estate. Friends of the Great CHU Dynasty. You've been waiting for me in secret for a long time, haven't you? Now that I'm out, you all are acting like turtles hiding in their shells, too scared to show yourselves. Or are the people of Great CU all cowardly rats who hide in the shadows? Did I hear that right? Was he just challenging Great CHU's pursuers? Is he tired of living? We never should have saved him. We should have let him go. You little the bastard. You really don't know your place. Ha, I thought you were like a rat. Hiding in the military academy, too scared to come out. Who would have thought, after so little time, you'd get impatient and come out to die? What? Kingping Academy won't protect trash like you anymore. Zhao Ce.
In the great CHU Imperial Court.
He is one of the Imperial Guard commanders. A peak martial king. This looks grim. I revealed my identity. To expose the truth behind the destruction of my Northgard prince's estate. Expose the truth to the world. You're at death's door. And still playing games. Tell the truth to the king of hell. That the family has been loyal for generations. My grandfather, the King Shen, also. One great glory for the great C2 dynasty. When did anyone in the household ever have even the slightest thought of colluding with another court? The current great CHU emperor is foolish and incompetent. He feared that my prince's estate had become too powerful. So he used treason as an excuse to wipe out my whole family. That is the truth. I warned brother King Shen back then. I told him the great CHU dynasty today. But he just wouldn't listen. Utter nonsense. The family's treason is proven beyond doubt. How dare a little bastard like you spread lies and slander His Majesty? I, the Hell, can swear here, from this day on, I am irreconcilable with the great CU dynasty. Until one of us dies. One day, I will personally level the CU capital and tear off that tyrant's head with the blood of his entire royal family. I will honor my dead loved ones. Zhao Ce, you killed my grandfather and parents, and everyone in the Northgard prince's estate. Today I will kill you. You worthless 5th level martial spirit, and you dare claim you'll kill me? You shouldn't dare oppose the great CU dynasty. The Heoken. I thought you were just a spoiled brat. Never thought. You were a crazy fool, too. How ridiculous. He's challenging Xuanwu Marquis level fighters as a martial spirit, including a peak martial king. This isn't courage anymore. He's just asking to die. At least for the family. He'll leave behind one last bloodline. Is that funny? Of course it is. It's the funniest joke I've ever heard in my life. Is that so? Leng Yi, cripple him. Yes, my lord. Oh no, watch out. My leg is broken. Why? Why couldn't I see how he attacked? Who is this woman? Blood slaughter, 1,000-mile slash. You missed. Too slow. No, all the cultivation in my danshan is gone. I've become a cripple worse off than an ordinary person.
He killed Zhao Ce, who was at the peak of the martial king realm.
He's at least a martial emperor. Who is he? He can actually do this. She willingly obeys the Heoken's every command. Even old retainers and former friends couldn't go that far, could they? How come I never knew that among the old friends of the Northern King Manor was a woman like her? She's actually a martial emperor. Leng Yi. The Heoken, you wouldn't dare kill me. I'm the commander of the great CHU Imperial Guard. If you kill me, the Imperial Court will never let you off. You won't have a place to hide in Eastern Zhou either. The Heoken won't kill you. Because of my grudge, I want to avenge it myself. I'll take your life with my own hands. Grandpa, Dad, Mom, and everyone in the Northern King Manor, I finally avenged you all. No, don't kill me.
Si Shu Chang Sheng.
Just you wait. Congratulations, host. You personally killed one cultivator with green level luck, successfully plundered their luck, gained 5,000 luck points. Congratulations, host. You personally killed 20 cultivators with yellow level luck, successfully plundered their luck, gained 40,000 luck points. Congratulations, host. Your luck level has broken through to orange. God level summoning system. System, how many luck points does one summon require? In response, host, one summon requires 200,000 luck points. With such a powerful expert by his side, at least at the Martial King level, the Hayoken should be safe. It's too early to relax. Zhao Ce and the Imperial Guard squad are merely the vanguard sent to test us, to wipe out the entire the family. The real killers sent by the great Chu Empire probably haven't arrived yet. Wait, this old servant pays his respects, Your Highness. Zhao Qian. This is the sharpest and most vicious blade under the great Chu royal family, widely acknowledged as the strongest below the martial saint realm. Master? Wait, you must step in and help the Hayoken. The great Chu Empire really went all out to take me down. They even sent over a groveling old dog who only knows how to wag his tail. You little bastard from the household. The fact that you've survived this long is already a tremendous mercy. If I weren't wary of the one at Kingping Academy, I would have walked into the academy and twisted your dog head off to end your miserable life.
But now,
I never thought a reckless little bastard like you would actually walk out here to die. What do you call this? Heaven has a path, but you refuse to take it. Hell has no gate, yet you insist on barging in. Old dog, do you really think that today you have me completely at your mercy? Little bastard, you're about to die, and you still talk tough. I'll admit your guard has some ability. He crippled that whole bunch of trash, Zhao Ce included, in an instant. His cultivation is at least at the martial emperor level. However, a mere martial emperor is nothing in front of me. Old dog, I'll admit you're truly strong. No wonder everyone calls you the strongest below the martial saint realm in the great Chu Empire. Too bad. No matter how strong you are, you're still only a martial emperor. Could that guard be a martial saint? No way. Go. This is impossible. The strongest below the martial saint realm was ultimately still beneath a martial saint. You little bastard. You wouldn't dare kill me, would you? The system has detected that the host personally killed one cultivator with King level luck, successfully plundered their luck. Congratulations, host. You gained 10,000 luck points. I, the Hayoken, thank Master for protecting me. If Master had not been stationed here, that old dog Zhao Qian wouldn't have waited until I left the academy to attack. Lang Yi, let's go. That was Zhao Qian, the great Chu Empire's publicly acknowledged strongest expert below the martial saint realm. And he just died like that? That woman named Lang Yi is definitely a terrifying martial saint. The Hayoken can actually command a martial saint. Meticulous, ruthless, and decisive. The Northern King Manor has produced a true dragon. The great Chu royal family's reign will likely become turbulent from now on. Waiter. Yes, sir. Bring us several signature dishes and a pot of your finest wine. Right away, sir. Just a moment. What a pretty little thing. No wonder I couldn't find the Imperial-grade sword. There was another survivor after all. Hand over the treasure now. Maybe I'll be gentle with you in bed. You animal! You killed my parents and dozens of people in the royal family, just to steal the imperial-grade sword my father forged. This hatred can never be forgiven. I'd die before I gave it to you. So you won't give it up? This is my parents' coffin. What are you doing? Give me back my parents' memorial tablets. Li Tianyu, you destroyed my parents' coffin. Even if it costs me my life, I will kill you and avenge my parents and the dozens of lives in the royal family. Yes. Damn you, bitch. You actually cut my face. I'm going to have my way with you, then sell you to a brothel. I'll find men to use you to death. Could I really never avenge this blood feud? Huang Yun, first level of the flame-free realm. Blue level luck. It's actually blue level luck. Give him enough time and resources, and he'll become a true grandmaster of weapon refinement. Bringing this future master of weapon refinement under my command is absolutely 10,000 times more worthwhile than simply plundering his fortune. Do you want to avenge your dead family? Can you really avenge me? My enemy is the son of the Prince of Qin. My Asura Hall never considers an enemy's status when we kill. Princes and ministers, royal relatives and nobles. In the eyes of my Asura Hall, all are fair game. There's no such thing as a free lunch. What do you want? You want the Asura Hall to act? Then you'll have to pay the price. Senior, this is a top-grade Blazing Sun Imperial Sword. It's the most valuable thing I have. That bitch gave the sword to someone else? But not to me? I'm not interested in that. I want you. Hey, Senior. As long as you avenge me, you can do anything you want to me. What are you talking about? I want you to swear a heavenly Tao oath, join the Asura Hall, and serve me. I'm willing. So you came here to find your old flame for help. He's nothing special. Just a weak kid at the martial spirit realm. I'm Li Tianyu, only son of Marquis Qin Wang of the Great Zhuan dynasty. Get on your knees and beg for forgiveness. Then hand that chick over to me, or I'll skin you alive and pull out your tendons, then chop you to pieces. Li Tianyu, 9th level of the martial eye realm. Blue fortune. Another blue fortune. The old saying was right. Good people die young, while evil lives 1,000 years. I never thought a monster like you, who kills without remorse and does every evil, would still be alive. Heaven is unfair. But that's fine. Since heaven is unfair, the Asura Hall will punish you for it. Ling Yi. Cripple him. Kid, you're dead. I'll chop you up and feed you to the dogs. Men, kill him. You useless trash. You can't even beat a woman. Forest Thunder Palm. Yes. Don't me? This is my father's territory. My father is a martial saint. Someone you all have to look up to. If you dare kill me, my father will grind your bones to dust. And kill your families too. Shut up. Congratulations, host. You personally killed one blue rank cultivator. You successfully seized his fortune. You personally killed 10 yellow fortune cultivators. You successfully seized their fortune. Congratulations, host. You gained 20,000 fortune points. You're now closer to your first draw at 200,000 fortune points. Dad, Mom, and the dozens in the Huang family. I finally avenged you. From now on, I'll live well and pass down the Wang family's forging arts. Hall Master, now that Li Tianyu is dead, Marquis Qinhuang will be furious. He'll gather all his forces to take revenge on us. What should we do next? You clearly know nothing about the Asura Hall's strength. He's just Marquis Qinhuang. If he comes here looking for death, I don't mind sending him down too, to reunite with his useless son. But the great Zhuan dynasty behind him is trouble. We should first find a place to build the Asura Hall and grow our power. Master, there's word from Leng. Master, we found a site for the Asura Hall. It's in the wasteland sea of sand. The wasteland sea of sand? Master, it's all yellow sand and desert. It lies at the central border of the 13 Eastern Zhou dynasties. It belongs to no power. It's a haven for outlaws and villains. We can build our power there, without anyone knowing. But with our meager strength, if we enter that hellhole, we may not last a day. Don't worry. Once we get there, none of you will be harmed. We leave at once, for the wasteland sea of sand. Master, should we silence him? Why kill him? Let him go tell Marquis Qinhuang. That way, I can get another batch of fortune points. Tell Marquis Qinhuang. If he wants revenge for that useless son of his, the Asura Hall is in the wasteland sea of sand. We'll be waiting any time. Thank you both for coming. A toast to you for teaching my son at Marquis Qinhuang's estate. You're too kind, Marquis. Young Marquis is already at the 9th level of the martial eye realm. Teaching him is an honor for us. Yes, it's our honor. Marquis, terrible news. Young Marquis has been killed. Shut up. How dare you say Yuor is dead? You fool! Drag him out and kill him. Marquis, young Marquis really was killed. That man told me to tell you. If you want revenge for young Marquis, the Asura Hall is in the wasteland sea of sand. They'll be waiting any time. My Yuor. Asura Hall, fine. Very good. Even if you hide in the wasteland sea of sand, I'll still grind your bones to dust. Send men to draw their portraits. Marquis Qinhuang's estate offers 1 million spirit stones as reward. Though he hasn't formally become my disciple, young Marquis was still half my disciple. I'll go with you, Marquis. That's right. I'm going too. We'll grind them to dust, to honor young Marquis's spirit. Your subordinate Leng greets the hall master. No need for formalities. Yes, hall master. Hall master, it's here. My men and I have set up a 9th grade illusory divine maze array. Once the array is activated, this place will be fully hidden. Without the proper token, no cultivator below the martial venerable realm can find the Asura Hall's headquarters. I finally found you. You dared kill my Yuer. I'll make you wish you were dead. The Heo Cheng. Li Qinkang, second level Marshal Saint Blue. Zhao Wuji, second level Marshal Saint Blue. Qin Kangli, second level Marshal Saint Blue. All three have blue fortune. If I devour them all, that's 120,000 fortune points. Enough for one summon, but 3 Marshal Saints are tricky. Rest easy, Hall Master. Around the Asura Hall headquarters, I've stationed 100 members on patrol. At your command they'll appear. Great, heaven is helping me. It's Marquis Qinwang and Zhao Wuji, chief of Blackwind Stronghold, plus Qin Kangli, leader of Bloodsaber sect. They're all Marshal Saint experts. Hall Master, we need to run. If we don't run now, it'll be too late. Run? Dream on. You killed my Yuer. Grinding you to dust won't ease my hate. I'll capture you and torture you by day, torture you by night, until you die of old age. Hall Master, run. Standing here means death. Run, and we may still live. We can't even beat 1 Marshal Saint, let alone 3. Your beast of a son did every evil, and slaughtered an entire family with his thugs. I killed him, to uphold justice. You should thank me. Why do you want my life instead? What do you mean? You killed young Marquis, and you still dare talk big? I'll chop you into minced meat. Wuji, stop! Don't fall for the kid's trick. He's trying to provoke us, so we kill him outright and spare him worse than death. So that's what you're planning, kid. How could I let you get your way? You came for revenge, yet you're still dragging this out. You don't realize you're already doomed. Attack. Kid, you clearly know nothing about Marshal Saints. How long can a few ants hold us off? Instead of stalling, you'd better come back with me now. Maybe if we're feeling merciful, we'll make it hurt less. You two, don't interfere. Leave this to me. It's been too long since I stretched my muscles. This time, I'll have my fill. My lord, even if all 100 of them are martial emperors, they're still ants before Marshal Saints. Once those 100 are killed, we won't get another chance to run. Who says they're all martial emperors? Could they be martial kings or martial marquises? We're done for. We can't escape.
Attack.
Kid, you're still talking tough at death's door. Don't kill them. I'll do it. Marshal Saints? Marshal Saints. They're all Marshal Saints. Everyone here is a Marshal Saint. Impossible. Does the Asura Hall really have that kind of power? Why hasn't the desolate Sand Sea heard a thing? Impossible! I know every named Marshal Saint in Eastern Zhou. It must be an illusion. Watch me break it. My lord, are they really all Marshal Saints? The Asura Hall's power is terrifying. Right, I'm a member of the Asura Hall now. Doesn't that mean I can do whatever I want? Whatever I please. Queen of Qin. Weren't you going to torture me? What about now? No, don't kill me. I won't seek revenge. My son was a beast. He did every evil thing. He deserved to die. You are doing heaven's justice. You talk too much. Congratulations, host, for personally killing 3 cultivators with blue fortune. Their fortune has been seized. Congratulations, host. You gained 120,000 fortune points. Fortune points, 235,000. I have over 200,000 fortune points. I can draw now. System perform an item draw. Congratulations, host. You drew a mythic reward. The ancient supreme divine body. The innate chaos Tao body. I went straight from the 5th level of martial spirit to the martial Marquis realm. I skipped the martial eye realm. My lord, you broke through to martial Marquis. Wasn't the Hall Master just at the 5th level of martial spirit? He crossed a whole major realm in an instant. That's impossible in Eastern Zhou. With such unfathomable power. He truly is the Hall Master of the Asura Hall. Congratulations, Hall Master, on your huge breakthrough. You'll surely lead the Asura Hall to glory. Hall Master, the Asura Hall headquarters is inside. Welcome, Hall Master. Could these people be martial saints too? Impossible. If there were thousands of martial saints, the Asura Hall's name would have long been known throughout Eastern Zhou. Reporting to the Hall Master, we found this hall by chance before. It's a high-grade heaven-tier defensive treasure. The ancient demon hall. The entire hall has 3 floors. The first is for meetings and guests. The second is for training and practice. The third is your private palace. Without your order, no one may enter. Well done. Send someone to settle Wang Yun first. Yes, someone. Come. Here. This way, please. Lenga, starting today, the Asura Hall will take assassination jobs for cultivators above Martial Marquis. Put the mission swords by the beds of those major faction leaders. Spread the word. As for immortal tier targets in the desolate sand sea, clean up the trash nearby. Master, why are you here so early? I found this on my bed this morning. A mission sword. They put this mission sword on my bed without a sound. This Asura Hall is no joke. The Asura Hall takes all assassination jobs, as long as you can pay. No matter who the target is, or how strong they are, the Asura Hall can kill them. Word has spread recently that the Asura Hall Master killed the Qin King, Blackwind Stronghold's chief, and the Bloodblade Sect Maester. Those 3 were all famous martial saint experts. Leng Yan, back then the 3rd prince of the Rain God dynasty, Cao Chongyun killed your 3 older brothers. Now they've fled to the desolate sand sea and built Jinia City. They've even reached the martial saint realm. We're powerless against him. Maybe the Asura Hall can help. Cao Chongyun. She deserves to die. Back then, my 3 brothers took me to the border for fun. Cao Qiuyuan set his eyes on me. My 3 brothers died protecting my escape. Pretty girl, stop running. Come into my arms. Let me love you properly. She's the 9th princess of the great Qin dynasty. How dare you speak so rudely? So what if she's the 9th princess? Any woman like Cao Qiuyun, 1. Even if she's the empress of the great Qin dynasty, I'll have her all the same. You dare insult my mother? Die. So what if I did? Second brother. Yang the go-get father. Third brother, sixth brother. Even if I spend every last cent, I'll kill Cao Qiuyun. Post a target mission. Assassinate Cao Qiuyun, Lord of Jinyo City. Reward, 100 million spirit stones. Master, I'm going to Jinyo City. I want to see him die myself. My lord, your martial Marquis aura is nearly as strong as my martial Saint aura. Peak martial Marquis realm. Congratulations, my lord, on another breakthrough. My lord, since the Asura Hall has been carrying out killings across the desolate sand sea, one target Jinyo City's lord, Cao Qiuyun, has gathered most of the targets. Together, we can't make a move easily. 100 million spirit stones. That's big money. But this Cao Qiuyun has some skill. He knows there's safety in numbers. This mission to kill Cao Qiuyun, I'll handle it myself. I'll finish the rest while I'm there. I've spent all day cultivating in this hall. It's time to get out for a while. I've been at Lord Cao's estate for 2 full days now. Eating and drinking like a king, with a new woman every day. Yet the Asura Hall hasn't sent a single soul. They're just rats hiding in the gutter, pulling petty tricks. They're just scared turtles. The Asura Hall is all show, with no real bite. They only bully unlucky loners. Now that we're all gathered here, they wouldn't come even if they had 10 times the guts. I thought the Asura Hall was something special.
But now,
they're just jumping clowns. They don't belong on the big stage. With Lord Cao here, I can sleep easy. Come on. Come on. Is the Asura Hall really too scared to come? Will I never avenge my 3 brothers? Look, it's the Asura Hall. My God, they really came. And so openly too. They're right above Jinyo City. Doesn't the Asura Hall know that Jinyo City has already gathered the 4 great martial saints led by Cao Qiuyun, plus dozens of terrifying martial emperor experts? Are they really not afraid at all? Don't worry, everyone. This is my Cao's territory. The Asura Hall wouldn't dare act here. I am Cao Qiuyun of Jinyo City. This city does not welcome anyone from Shura Hall. Get the hell out of Jinyo City now. You're Cao Qiuyun? That's right.
it's me.
Since you're all here, you've saved me the trouble of hunting down Shura Hall one by one. Someone offered me a reward I couldn't refuse. They want the heads of all 4 of you. So today your lives belong to Shura Hall. When did these people show up? Why can't I see their true cultivation? Damn it, who are these people? There are only 12 of them. Just 12 people. And they dare act so bold before us. 4 martial saints. You really don't know your place. Others may fear Shura Hall's dirty assassination tricks. But to me, Cao Qiuyun You're nothing. You came here to die on your own. Then I will grant your wish. Everyone in Shura Hall will stay in Jingyao City forever. Let all of Eastern Zhou see what happens when you oppose. Cao Chongyun, 4 martial saints, and over 20 martial emperors. My God. Lord Cao's side is packed with experts. Yeah, with such terrifying power. Even in Eastern Zhou, top-tier forces would have to think twice before taking them on. But Shura Hall only sent 13 people. Are they insane? Shura Hall rose to fame only through assassination. But Cao Zhongyun and the rest have prepared for this. This isn't an assassination anymore. It's a head-on clash. Yeah, Shura Hall thinks 13 people can wipe out Cao Qiuyan's group? Even a fantasy couldn't describe this. It's pure wishful thinking. Leng Yi, are they all on this hit list? Reporting, my lord. 4 martial saints, 24 martial emperors are all on the list. None were missed. Good, take them all down. Dragon slaying strike. Heavenly mountain seal. Overlord heart-shattering fist. All 12 people from Shura Hall are martial saint level experts. No, impossible. This can't be real. You can't kill me. I'm from the Bloodfeather Vulture clan. If Shura Hall kills me, the Bloodfeather Vulture clan will never forgive you. The Bloodfeather Vulture clan? They're no ordinary demon clan. Among Eastern Zhou's 13 imperial dynasties, they rank in the top 5. They're the royal demon clan of the Feather God dynasty. Rumor has it that a legendary martial venerable guards the Bloodfeather Vulture clan. Are they strong? Shut up. Congratulations, host, for personally killing 20 cultivators with green level fortune. Their fortune has been taken. Congratulations, host. You gained 100,000 fortune points. Congratulations, host, for personally killing 8 cultivators with cyan level fortune. Their fortune has been taken. They're dead. Even the Bloodfeather Vulture clan's name couldn't save them. What terrifying beings they are. Too terrifying. Truly terrifying. Wait, take this feathered beast's corpse back. It can be made into pills. 3rd brother, 6th brother. I finally avenged you. Hall master, this woman was acting suspiciously, so I brought her here. The Heoken, your Shura Hall's master? How is that possible? Was it your fortune after leaving Kingping Academy? I guess so. Thank you for avenging me. This is your reward. By the way, I'm returning to the Great Qin Dynasty. Come find me. Your Majesty, a secret letter has arrived. Bring it to me. Yes. My Yunner. I will send an army to the desolate Sand Sea and crush Shura Hall. I'll tear apart whoever killed Yunner and grind them to dust. Number. Shura Hall may be one of the great human dynasty's schemes to break Eastern Zhou's current order. Before the other powers make their stance clear, the Feather God dynasty must not strike first. Understood, ancestor? Summon Crown Prince Cao Yuan to the palace at once. Yes. Your son Cao Yuan greets father. Rise. You've surely heard about Chong Yun. The ancestor has decreed that Shura Hall may have been built in secret by human dynasties. Our dynasty must not act rashly. As his brother, you should go out and gain experience. I hear the desolate sand sea has unique sights and many lucky chances. Go train there. It may help your cultivation. Father wants me to go train in the desolate sand sea and avenge Cao Kuan-yin. Shura Hall is just a pack of cowards who hide in the shadows. I alone can sweep through the desolate sand sea and uproot Shura Hall. Your son accepts the order. I'll head for the desolate sand sea now. I'll bring back Shura Hall Master's head to avenge my third brother. Wait. Take Jiang Wanlin with you. He's the Blackfire Crow clan's chief. His 10,000 Crows soul-leading formation can trap even peak martial saints. Father, a mere Shura Hall is no match for me alone. I know your strength, but even a lion gives its all to catch a rabbit. Shura Hall killed Chong Yun. They're far from simple. To be safe, take our clan's treasure. The half-step venerable weapon 9-wing mystic light fan. Yes, father.
I obey.
With the 9-wing mystic light fan, as long as no martial venerable appears, none can stand against me. Shura Hall is nothing but ants. I can destroy them with one hand. Behind nearly every dynasty stands a peerless martial venerable. The urgent task is summoning a martial venerable, so Shura Hall can truly stand on its own. System, give me a character draw. I need a martial venerable. Give me one. Congratulations, host. You have drawn Feng Zhuaner, an expert of the Phoenix Clan. Phoenix Clan, first level martial venerable. Loyalty locked at 100%. Host, summon her without worry. Martial venerable summon. Big brother, you're so handsome. Are you my lord? Such a cute little girl. She's really a martial venerable. Your Highness is indeed wise. Unable to find Shura Hall's main base, you use their assassins as bait. As long as Shura Hall dares come, my 10,000 Crows, soul-leading formation, will trap them all. They'll be at our mercy. He's this assassination target. Damn, it's a trap. Don't worry about me. Report what's happening here at once. Okay, hurry back and send word. I'll set a net across Jinyao City and wait for Shura Hall to come die. Let's go. Jiang Wanlin. Hang him on Jinyao City's walls. I'll force Shura Hall to show itself. Brilliant, Your Highness. That's Cao Yuan, Prince of the Rain God Dynasty. Why did he hang a Shura Hall member on the city wall? That's a blatant insult to Shura Hall. Shura Hall actually killed a member of the Rain God Dynasty's royal family. They're asking to die. The Rain God Dynasty has sent its eldest prince for revenge. Shura Hall will soon be wiped out. Brother Shang, it's so boring here. Can you take me out to play? Bad news, Hall Master. Someone set a trap in Jinyao City to deal with Shura Hall. One member saved me and was hung on Jinyao City's wall. We don't know if he's alive. Interesting. Len Yi, pass on my order. Gather our men at once. You and Len Yi, gather 10 more elites, and come with me to Jinyao City. I'd like to see who they are. How dare they seek death like this? Yes, my lord. Since they came prepared, and set this trap so openly, they must be quite strong. To make sure nothing goes wrong, we need more precautions. Go. Move out. Jinyao City is our target. Looks like Shurahal is scared of the Rain God dynasty and won't come. Now that they're here for revenge, they know to hide like turtles. Shurahal is a bunch of trash. Rats in the gutter. Maggots in the trash. After such humiliation, they just swallow it. And they call themselves assassins? What a joke. Shurahal, you finally came. You Shurahal lot really are a bunch of cowards. Why so late? Did you figure out how to kneel and beg me? Save that Shurahal member on the wall. Cao Yuan, Marshal Saint Realm, 7th Heaven Blue. Zhang Wanlin, Marshal Saint Realm, 6th Heaven, Cyan. One has blue luck. This trip wasn't for nothing. You dare provoke Shurahal? Don't you know how to spell death? I am the eldest prince of the Rain God dynasty. I went through all this trouble to lure you here. I have only one goal: to cut off every Shurahal member's head and avenge my third brother. So that feathered beast was your third brother? Brother Shang, this fan is so pretty. Xuaner wants it. Let Xuaner handle this. Fine. Xuaner, teach them a good lesson. Show them what happens when they offend Shurahal. Watch this. Hand over the fan, or this girl will beat you up. You. Shurahal is quite amusing. You sent a little girl to challenge our clan's sacred treasure? The 10,000 pressure soul-leading array. What a joke. A little girl is enough to deal with you two losers? Brother Shang is right. I'm much stronger than you two losers. Since you're asking to die, this prince will send you on your way. Die. That's all you've got. Is your clan treasure that weak? This is a half-step venerable weapon. Who are you, little girl? Such a pretty fan is wasted in your hands. Give it to me instead. You're dead, Zhang Wanlin. Attack with me! Take her down. Shauna, don't kill them all. Just cripple them. Don't worry, Brother Shang. I know what I'm doing. A phoenix. This little girl is from the Phoenix clan. Joanna, don't let him get away. Ancestor, save me. Cao-chan, I told you not to meddle in Shura Hall's affairs. You ignored my warning, and even gave our blood-feathered owl clan's sacred treasure to that loser Cao Yuan. Utterly foolish. The Rain God dynasty failed to manage this properly. I hope you'll do me the favor, for the Rain God dynasty's sake, and spare this ignorant junior. Spare him? Do you think that's possible? It seems they're determined to be enemies of the Rain God dynasty. Fine, I'll abandon this boy to preserve our clan's sacred treasure. Starting today, the nine-winged mystic light fan is Shura Hall's spoils. If you want to take it back, come to the barren sand sea. Oh no! This pretty fan is mine. They forcefully crushed the Rain God dynasty's eldest prince. Right before the Rain God dynasty's ancestor, a martial venerable master, and blew up his avatar. They're insane. Shura Hall is a bunch of lunatics. Detected. Host personally killed. One blue luck cultivator. Successfully seized their luck. Congratulations, host. You gained 40,000 luck points. Detected. Host personally killed. One cyan luck cultivator. Successfully seized their luck. Congratulations, host. You gained 10,000 luck points. Luck points, 65,000. Take the bodies. The bodies of these two demon martial saints can be used for alchemy or weapon forging. They're rare tonics. Could that be the long-lost dragon blood sacred fruit? Cao Yuan truly is the Rain God dynasty's eldest prince. He even has such a rare treasure. First level of the Martial King realm. This dragon blood sacred fruit didn't let me down. The top sect in the Great Yu dynasty, the Hidden Sword Tombs. Furnace opening ceremony is about to begin. Many powerful sword cultivators hope to get a handy mystic weapon. I've received word. The Divine Spear Marquis's only heir, Liu Wei, will also attend. The day the Northern Prince's manor was wiped out, the Divine Spear Marquis badly wounded my grandfather himself. Zhao Si killed my grandfather with one slash. Mom.
Dad.
Grandpa. Grandpa. Commander Zhao for the family service to Great Sishu and our great military feats. Please spare my grandson. He's mediocre in cultivation and poses no threat to Great Chu.
His Majesty gave strict orders.
Everyone in the manor, men, women, young, and old, is to be killed on sight. Leave no one alive. Grandpa! Zhao Si, I'll kill you. Kill me. You're just a homeless dog now. How will you kill me? Then I'll use the divine spear Marquis's heir, that clueless dog's life, to honor those in my northern prince's manor, the hundreds of innocent kin who died. Schwanner. Want to visit the great Yu dynasty? Yes, big brother, you're the best. Waiter. Yes, sir. Big brother. Heavenly Mystic City is so lively. It's way more fun than staying in the Asura Hall. Bring us some house specials. And a jug of your best wine. Right away, sir. Please wait. My lord, we found out. The great Yu dynasty's eldest prince, Kijia, will host a banquet here tomorrow for those attending the furnace opening ceremony. He's building connections. The divine spear Marquis's heir is also invited. I've never seen such a beautiful woman. If only I could be with her. That's Zheng Shi, the senses of the Illusion Jade sect in Great Chu. She's also the divine spear Marquis's heir's fiancée. You dare have designs on her. Are you suicidal? You're the one who betrayed Great Cu, the Heokin, grandson of the Northern Prince? Zenshi. First level of the Martial King realm. Blue Fate. What a lucky break. It fell right into my lap. Your grandfather, the Northern Prince, colluded with the enemy and betrayed the state. The evidence was solid. He was sentenced to have his whole family executed. And his clan wiped out. What a delight. You dare bully Big Brother? I'll beat you up. Shauna, let me handle this. Okay, Big Brother. Be careful. What? A useless 5th level martial realm, nobody like you. Wants to fight me yourself? You have a death wish. How is this possible? I'm a martial king. Why are you so strong? Big Brother is amazing. Serves you right for looking down on him. If young master spares my life, I, Sengshi, will be your servant. I'll be yours. You can do anything you want. My cultivation art can let you enjoy the greatest pleasure in the world. I'm the divine spear Marquis's heir's fiancée. If you dare kill me, he won't let you off.
His father is at the peak of the martial saint realm.
Host has personally killed one cultivator with blue fate. Fate successfully seized. Gained 40,000 fate points. Fate points, 100,000 5K. Won't let me off? How ridiculous. Tomorrow, the divine spear Marquis's heir dies. Schwanner, you'll have to explore Heavenly Mystic City alone. I have something to handle. Okay, I'll bring Big Brother some candied hawthorns. Young Master Liu, this way. He's a useless drunk and womanizer. But the Divine Spear Marquis is a peak martial saint. If I gain the Divine Spear Marquis's support, then the throne of the next great Yu ruler will be mine. What can my siblings use to fight me? Young Master, we just got word. Miss Zhengshi was killed at an inn in Heavenly Mystic City. What did you say? It's confirmed. Who was it? Who dares kill my fiancé? Don't let me find you. I'll torture you to death, bit by bit. I heard someone was looking for me. You broke into His Highness's residence? You must have a death wish. Len Yi, cripple him. Yes. Such a talented young man is no ordinary man. If I can recruit him, he'll be a great help in taking the throne. Liu Wei, long time no see. Have you missed me? First level of the Wuyan realm, Green Fate. The Haoken, you trash. You homeless dog. You're still alive? Isn't the Haoken the former, sole legitimate grandson of the Northern Prince's manor? Elder Hao, get out here. Kill this trash on the spot? The Haoken. You won't take the road to heaven, but you insist on barging into hell. Today, I'll make you join your dead grandpa. Elder Hao is a true martial saint, while the Haoken is barely over 20. How strong could he be? He's so reckless. He'll likely get himself killed. Leng Yi, cut off Elder Hao's head. I came here today to take Liu Wei's dog life. If you insist on interfering, then leave your lives here too. Brother Kijia, save me. Save my life. Kijia, third level of the Martial King realm. Blue Fate, brother, for my sake, could you spare Liu Wei? Another Blue Fate. What do you think? If you want to kill Liu Wei, you'll have to step over my corpse. But think this through. I'm the eldest prince of the Great Yu dynasty. If you kill me, the whole Great Yu dynasty will hunt you down. You're not the only prince of Great Yu. The Haoken, I'll remember this. You and I are sworn enemies. Don't kill him yet. Liu Wei, I'll give you a chance. Call your father to save you now. Father, save me. The Haoken is alive.
He's in Heavenly Mystic City, Great Yu.
Host has personally killed one cultivator with Green Fate. Gain 10,000 fate points. Leng Yi, hang his body over Heavenly Mystic City's gate. Let's wait quietly for the Divine Spear Marquis to arrive. Father, save me. The Haoken is still alive. In Tiansui City, the Great Yu capital. You wretch. How dare you? This time, I'll not only save my son, but also wipe out the Northern Garrison Prince's manor, the last threat in this world. I swear to tear you to pieces and grind your bones to dust. Elder Li, come see me in the wasteland 10,000 miles east of the city. Your Highness, you're hurt. Enough, come back with me. I'll tear that damn thing to pieces. Let's go. My son. You the family remnant. Get out here and die. Big brother master, Tangshuan City is so fun. These candied haws are so good. You old dog. I've waited so long for you. You're finally here.
Today,
Before the hundreds of thousands of cultivators in Tangshuan City, I'll use your dog's life to honor the 371 souls of the Northern Garrison Prince's manor. Honor the debt? Brad, are you still dreaming? Back then, your so-called war god grandpa, the King Shin,
Was badly wounded by my Heavenbreaker's spear.
a near death, wasn't he? The Northern Garrison Prince's manor, loyal to the core, in my eyes, was just a bunch of blindly loyal fools. Pa, you dare say that? If you and those royal masters hadn't ganged up on my grandpa, he'd have killed you within 10 moves. When we wiped out the Deer King Manor, you lucky stray got away. I thought you'd hide like a stray dog, in some dark corner, barely surviving. Who knew you'd come here to die? You overestimate yourself. The Haoken, open your eyes and look. Today, not only is Senior Marquis Spear here, but also Lifeng under my command. These two are both late-stage martial saints. Even if that servant of yours is capable, you'll still die here today. So what if you're a late-stage martial saint? Why act so smug? The Haoken, today your death will honor and ease my hatred. Enough talk. Let's join forces today and erase these 3 dogs from this world. As you command. Schwanner, cripple them. Big brother master, hold my candied haws. I'll eat them after I finish. Who exactly are you, little girl? You're so young, yet so strong. Enough nonsense. You're wasting time. If you're fighting, hurry up. You're asking to die. Kneel. Who knew the little girl always following the Haoken, quiet and unnoticed, was such a terrifying powerhouse? If this goes on, I'll surely die. I have to run. Azure Sea Rebirth Pearl. My grandpa's strongest, most prized protective artifact. A true peak heaven-grade artifact. Senior Divine Ape, take me with you. Zhuaner, don't let them escape. Don't worry, Big Brother Master. They can't run. You're a martial venerable. The Haoken, I know I was wrong. You don't know you were wrong. You're just scared. Ah, don't kill me. No, 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 no! Host has personally killed 1 green Fate ranked cultivator. Fate successfully seized. Gain 10,000 Fate points. Host has personally killed 1 blue Fate ranked cultivator. Fate successfully seized.
Gained 40,000 Fate points.
Current Fate points, 165,000. Brother Choshang, I got the pearl back for you. Aren't I awesome? Oh, and the great Yu Crown Prince. Should we cripple him too? No, Leng Yi. Get some members of Asura Hall and take him to his estate. Make sure everyone knows Asura Hall did it. Don't let it trace back to me. After all, killing the crown prince in public would stir up a hornet's nest. Yes, master. Zhuaner, let's go. The Haoken must be scared. Killing Marquis Spear was a personal grudge. But killing me, the crown prince, means declaring war on the whole great Yu Empire. He fears my status and Great Yu's thunderous wrath. The Haoken, you trash. You think you've won? Today's grudge. I'll remember it. You and your slaves will pay an even heavier price. I'll make you repay it 1,000-fold. The Haoken, you bastard. Sooner or later you'll die by my hand. I'm afraid you won't get the chance. Who is it? What wandering ghost dares block my way? You're assassins from Asura Hall. When did I offend Asura Hall? Who placed the bounty? The Haoken. Impossible. How could the Haoken contact Asura Hall so fast? Besides, Asura Hall's price is famously steep. Those are Asura Hall assassins. Their signature black robes and wooden masks can't be mistaken. I barely escaped the Heo Cheng. Yet the great Yu prince of the Qi family was targeted by Asura Hall in no time. Master, we've brought him back. Isn't this the hall in my old estate in Tangshuan City? Prince Qi, we meet again. Master. People from Asura Hall call the Haoken Master? A remnant of a fallen prince's manor. How could he be that infamous? Master of Asura Hall, feared across East Province? Leave. Yes, Master. You want to frame Asura Hall for my death. So the great Yu dynasty pours all its rage on that mysterious assassin group, and you can get away clean. No, Hall Master, I failed to recognize greatness. I've offended you. Please be merciful, and let me go. I swear on great Yu's national fate, that what happened today will never leave my lips. I'll serve you like a beast of burden. Just spare my life. In your next life, keep your eyes open. Host has personally killed one blue Fate ranked cultivator. Fate successfully seized. Gained 40,000 Fate points. Current Fate points, 205,000. I have enough Fate points. Exchange for one draw. Congratulations, Host. You obtained a technique above heaven grade. 8 Desolations Supreme Invincible Tao Scripture. 8 Desolations Supreme Invincible Tao Scripture. Created by the Martial God, Carefree Martial God. Its rank is above heaven grade. This technique seizes nature's creation and the secrets of sun and moon. It refines all spiritual energy for its own use. At the same rank, it is unbeatable. A technique created by a martial god. With this 8 Desolations Supreme Invincible Tao Scripture, my cultivation will have no more bottlenecks. Congratulations, Host. You won 3 draws. The system is awarding you 1 extra draw. Draw now? What? You get 1 more draw too. Draw it. Hurry up. Congratulations, Host. You obtained a special item, the Martial Venerable Sword Talisman. Martial Venerable Sword Talisman. It was made by an unknown peak Martial Venerable Sword Master, who sealed his life's sword intent inside it. It contains 1 full power strike from that master. This item is incredibly powerful. Use it with caution, Host. What a treasure. This is practically a trump card that could save my life. With this, even if Yinger isn't by my side, I can instantly kill anyone below the Martial Venerable realm. Congratulations, Host. You've reached the peak of the Martial King realm. I really did it. As expected of a technique above the heaven grade. Next I should attend Kangjin sect's furnace opening ceremony. Let's see what divine weapon I can get. Your Majesty, this is terrible. The Heo Chang, a surviving remnant of the Northern King Manor, is still alive. And he seems to have a peak martial saint protecting him. He publicly killed the divine spear marquis in Tangshuan city of the Great Yu dynasty. The Heo Chang, you are blatantly challenging the authority of the Great Yu royal family.
He's appeared in the Great Yu dynasty.
At this time? The Kangjin sect furnace opening ceremony? Someone, connect me to the Great Yu. Kangjin sect master's communication jade talisman. Sect Master Jian. I won't beat around the bush. The Heo Chang, that remnant of the Northern King Manor, has appeared in the Great Yu dynasty. He may even attend your furnace opening ceremony. I want you to kill him at the ceremony, no matter what it takes. Emperor Chu, that could hurt our sect's reputation. Once it's done, I'll give your sect the extraterrestrial cloud iron. From my treasury? Deal. If the Heo Chang dares to come, I'll make sure he never leaves alive. This must be the gate of Kangjin sect. Honored guests, you've come a long way. I'm Zhang Beizong, master of Kangjin sect. Welcome, everyone. This road before you is called the Sword-Seeking Road. It is our sect's trial. This road tests neither cultivation nor one's background. It only asks what lies in your heart. Only those with unwavering minds and pure Tao hearts who can make it up the stairs without being swayed by illusions are qualified to enter Kangjin sect and attend the furnace opening ceremony. The sword-seeking road sounds so mysterious. Isn't it just a staircase? What a load of hocus pocus. Brother Chusheng, this is so interesting. Come on, let's try it too. The Heo Chang, you finally came. I've imprinted your aura on the core of the sword-seeking road's killing formation. The moment you step onto the road, the killing formation will activate. You'll face illusionary assassins close to your level. You have no guards beside you now. You're sure to die this time. Peak Martial King. The trial of this sword-seeking road is already this hard. Yeehaw! I have a sword. Do you dare take it? It's over. What did you all encounter in the illusion? My lord, nothing but some fantasies, trying to shake my mind. There were overwhelming riches and power, and supreme martial arts. They were all illusions. I broke them with ease. How is that possible? I never thought this kid would be so hard to kill. The monk may get away, but the temple won't. Now that he's entered Kangjin sect's territory, he's already stepped through the gates of hell. We'll have plenty of chances to erase him completely. I should go preside over the furnace opening ceremony. Two people's fortunes actually reached the noble purple level. Thank you all for honoring us with your presence at Kangjian sect for this year's furnace opening ceremony. You're that good for nothing? You actually dared come to the furnace opening ceremony? As a citizen of Great Siege, you committed treason and betrayed the dynasty. You're a traitor whom everyone has the right to kill. A disloyal, unrighteous wretch like you, with no respect for family or ruler. What right do you have to stand among the prodigies of every nation? You're an eyesore. How dare you insult my lord? I might burn you with phoenix fire. Target confirmed. C.E. Yun. Peak Marshal King. Purple Fortune. C.E. Chu Yun. I didn't expect to run into you here. Train hard. And don't slack off, got it? Yes. C.E. Yun has called me worthless since we were kids. He even took what Grandpa gave me. You're the Northern King's grandson? What a loser. You still haven't even entered the path of cultivation. Hand it over. This wooden sword is beautifully carved. It's mine now. Give it back. My grandpa gave it to me. A loser thinks he can take it back? Do you have what it takes? Am I really a traitor? The great CHU royal family knows the truth. As for whether I belong here, you're not fit to judge, you rabid dog. Who are you calling a dog? Whoever's barking, besides your sharp tongue. What else can you do? Nothing but rely on two experts to protect you. Without their protection, what are you? You'd have been trampled to death like a stray dog by now. If you know what's good for you, get out of here now. Stop embarrassing yourself. That guy's awful. Want me to cripple him? In that case, why don't you come down and fight me yourself? Let's see if you can make me leave. CHU Yun's strength is genuinely at the peak Marshal King level. He's a contender for the great CHU throne. As for the Heo Cheng, I hear he's only a 5th level martial spirit. He must be rushing to his death. Fine, fine.
I accept.
Then don't blame this prince for showing no mercy. Since you two are in the mood, Kanjian sect is happy to oblige. Blades and swords have no eyes. When cultivators spar, death is always possible. No matter what happens, Kanjian sect will not interfere. Nine Palace Death Sword Formation. Sichu Yun may be arrogant, but he's quite skilled with this 9 Palace Sword Formation. 9 swords strike at once, balancing offense and defense. The Heo Cheng will likely lose his head in an instant. I thought we'd see some real resistance. It's just a one-sided slaughter. What is this aura? Peak Marshal King. How is that possible? The intel said he'd only cultivated for 20 years and was at Martial Spirit 5th layer. Could all those rumors be false? The Heoken has been hiding his strength all along. This man's schemes are downright terrifying. Well, no wonder he passed the sword inquiry record. So he was hiding his cultivation. I'll bury you here today. Get lost. Lord Brother, you're amazing. You cursed my Lord Brother. I'll knock you flat. How is this possible? Your cultivation. Peak martial king. Absolutely impossible. So this is your so-called trump card. It's nothing special. The Haoken don't get cocky. So what if you're a peak martial king? I still have my imperial tier martial skill. Take this sword strike. Sunset gold melting slash. Even a grain of sand can still shine. Lord brother, you're so handsome. So this is the Haoken's true strength. That guy's a monster. You can't kill me. I'm the sixth prince of the great Chu dynasty. If you kill me, the great Chu dynasty won't let you off. The great Chu emperor is waiting outside the sect. They'll tear you limb from limb. Even if I don't kill you, the great Chu dynasty won't spare me. Host detected killing a high-level cultivator personally. Successfully seized his fortune. Congratulations, host. You gained 100,000 fortune points. Current fortune, 105,000. The furnace opening ceremony hasn't even begun. Yet I've already gained so much. This trip was well worth it. Interesting. I never expected to find such a superb blood corpse. That strange spiritual power. If I could refine it in the furnace, the taste would be absolutely incredible. Prince Han is such a worthless fool. Looks like this boy's life is mine to take. Wang Shan. Yes. When you compete with the Haoken for the sword, take the chance to kill him. Since the two of you have been bested, let's begin today's main event. For this furnace opening, our sect has prepared a sword worthy of being called a divine weapon.
Enough talk.
Open the furnace. This has definitely surpassed the top heaven tier. It's already touched that level. A half-step venerable weapon. The hidden sword sect has gone mad. If this sword enters the world, countless old monsters will fight over it. This treasured sword is called Reborn. Our sect spent the efforts of 3 generations and 300 years to extract primordial fire crystal from the Earth's core fire eye. It's just one step away from becoming a true venerable weapon. If our Reborn sword submits, can I take it with me? Of course. But let me be clear. If your strength isn't enough, and you forcefully claim it, at best, your meridians will be shattered. At worst, the fire will consume you, leaving no bones behind. Life and death are up to fate. Do as you see fit. Reborn is a fine sword. I'll take it. Since Lord Brother likes it, Zua will get it for you. Schwanner. I'll get it myself. It's nothing but scrap metal someone forged. No matter how precious the materials, it's still a dead object. Since it's a dead object, it's meant to be wielded by people. Now that I'm standing here, you don't plan to submit, and even dare try to suppress me? You don't know your place. Come here. Wang Shan. Wang Shan, peak martial king. Blue fortune. He can not only suppress a half-step venerable weapon, he can also, while distracted, knock back a prodigy like Wang Shan with one punch. How strong will he become? Just how deep does his strength run? What an opportunity. The Reborn sword belongs to whoever can claim it. He can't handle it alone. I want the Reborn sword! May the best man win. Brother Zhu Shan, watch out. Epa H, a bunch of so-called prodigies. You want this sword? You want my life? I, the Heoken, stand here today. No one touches this sword. This is what happens when you bully my lord brother. Want it? Then pay with your life. What the hell is that? Since you've all come here, none of you are leaving. He's truly powerful. Far stronger than I expected. You're way too arrogant. Do you really think you can suppress the divine weapon and still block the full assault of both of us? Most prodigies attack to seize the treasure, but every one of Wang Shan's strikes is aimed at my vital points. Since you want to die so badly, I won't hold back. Today I'll use your blood to open the seal of the heaven-burned sword. What an arrogant fool! Today I'll show you, you ignorant fool, what true despair feels like. Blood prison heaven-rending claw. Hidden sword art shadowless. These are your strongest techniques?
Chaos body. Immune to all laws.
Shatter. How is this possible? My hidden sword art is designed to break protective force. How could it not even scratch his skin? Now it's my turn. Lord Brother is incredible. So strong, he's unbelievably strong. This isn't a clash between peers. It's an adult beating up a child. Since you've lost, leave your lives behind. How dare you, brat? Lord Brother. The Heoken, how dare you? A friendly match should end once the winner is clear. You've already defeated them both, and you still want to kill them? Your heart is truly vicious. You're no different from a demon. Exactly. At such a young age, you already have such bloodlust. If you grow any stronger, won't you bring chaos to all of East Zhou? If I don't teach you a lesson today, you'll never learn your place. Wang Shan is the holy son our hidden sword sect has groomed. On our territory, you killed our holy son before the sect master. Do you have any respect for the hidden sword sect? Do you have no regard for the rules? The Heoken. You truly are the remnant of the traitorous king of Zhenbei. Your veins run with filthy, low-born rebel blood. Today you dared kill the third prince of the great Shu royal family in public. Tomorrow, you'll dare slaughter the whole world. I'll use this chance to wipe out the menace you are. Huh? Detected a fatal aura lock from bone seizing. You bully my lord brother, so I'll burn you all to ash. Heoken, since you're so stubborn, don't blame me for upholding justice on heaven's behalf. Upholding justice? Eliminating evil and protecting the innocent? What a righteous sect. What an imperial prince. What a sanctimonious old master. Your faces are thicker than the ground beneath 10,000 swords mountain. Those two just ganged up on me. Every move was meant to kill. When they tried to take my life, where were you? Why didn't you come out then and say, that's enough? Why didn't you call them ruthless then? Now that they're weaker than me, and lost, and are about to die, you come preaching honor and rules? Fuck that. Officials can set fires, but commoners can't light lamps. You bunch of hypocritical old dogs. You think you can lecture me? Bastards! I was going to leave you an intact corpse. Didn't expect you to keep talking tough at death's door. Want me to grind you to dust? You want to kill me? With you rotten potatoes and bad eggs? You're not good enough. Schwanner. Cripple them. Yes, big brother. Finally, it's my turn. Let me show you what I've got. Fine, fine. Since you're asking for death, don't blame me.
Attack.
Kill him. Get him. Kill this little bastard. Haha, is that possible? Who is this little girl? Three peak martial saints, weaklings. And you dare try to kill my big brother? What a joke. How does the Heoken have such a terrifying guard? The Heoken, I once thought you were a lone hero with some talent. Never thought you had such a powerhouse behind you. If I can win this person over, if I can ally with the Heoken, why would great you fear great Chu? Maybe even that throne. I could fight for it. Ah, what are you doing? The Heoken, how dare you? Wang Shan is our sect's holy son. If you dare kill him, you'll be enemies of the Hidden Sword sect forever. Even if you're the emperor himself, you won't leave this mountain alive today. Heoken, show mercy. If you dare kill Cao Yu today, the Jade God dynasty won't spare you either. Once the two top powers join great Chu, there will be nowhere under heaven for you to hide. Enemies forever. Nowhere to hide. Is that so? Host has personally killed 1 Purple Fate Cultivator. Fortune points gained 100,000. Host has personally killed 1 Blue Fate Cultivator. Fortune points gained 40,000. I killed them. And I took the sword, Zhang Beizong. You just said I wouldn't leave here alive. I'm the Heoken, standing right here today. Let's see what your hidden sword sect can use to stop me. This is too much. If we let you swagger away today, how can the hidden sword sect stand in Eastern Zhou? Hidden sword sect, heed my order. Activate the sect protecting array. All supreme elders come out of seclusion. Kill him. Who is it? Who dares cause trouble at the Hidden Sword sect? You killed our holy son, you're dead. Sect protecting sword array. Just a few martial saints? Is that all you've got? Nothing special. Schwanner, teach them a lesson. Anyone who attacks, kill them all. Leave no one alive. Yes, big brother. Good. I haven't had enough fun yet. Oh no, he's a martial venerable. Form the array, now. He's not human. He's an ancient beast that only knows how to kill. Ancestor, save me. Young people these days are so bloodthirsty. On Hidden Sword sect land, you kill our elders, slaughter our disciples. Do you think our sect has no one left? Your unfilial descendant Zhang Beizong greets you, Ancestor. Please take action, Ancestor. They killed our sect's holy son, seized our divine weapon, and slaughtered dozens of our Marshal Singh elders. They've destroyed our sect's legacy. Please bring us justice, Ancestor. Tear these villains to pieces. Rip out their tendons and skin them. Avenge our dead, one by one. Brother Zhushan, he's a 5th level martial venerable. Even with my half-step venerable weapon, the 9-wing mystic light fan, I can't beat him. We should run now. Zhuaner, he's only a 5th level Martial Venerable. He can't keep me here. Does Big Brother have a trump card? This Martial Venerable Sword Talisman contains a peak Martial Venerable Sword Master's full power. Strike. Young man, you know nothing of the world. Today I'll show you a Martial Venerable's might. 10,000 swords return to 1. Brother Heoken, watch out. Zhuaner, that old bastard isn't worth having you stand before me. Old bastard. Since you're tired of living, I'll send you on your way. A peak Martial Venerable. And a sword cultivator. How can this be? No. The ancestor is dead. That invincible 5th level Martial Venerable ancestor was killed by a talisman the Heoken casually threw. Just like that. Big Brother, I didn't know your trump card was this strong.
Dead.
He's really dead. The fall of a Martial Venerable means Great Yu's skies will change. Its strength will be greatly weakened. The neighboring states are watching closely. They won't fear it anymore. The Heoken, you killed Venerable Withered Wood and destroyed Great Yu's national treasure. Great Yu will kill you. Why, young master, I'm from the Feather God dynasty. If you let me go today, the 13th prince's death can be forgotten. I can even persuade the emperor to ally with you. An alliance? You think you're worthy? Cao Yan wanted to kill me, so I killed him. You want to kill me, so I'll kill you too. Host has personally killed 1 blue fate cultivator. Their fortune has been successfully taken. Congratulations. Fortune points gained, 40,000. Fortune points, 285,000. The Heoken, I am a royal prince of Great CHU. If you dare kill me, you'll be declaring war on Great CHU. My imperial brother will never spare you. Then 1,000,000 iron riders will crush. The Heoken, you're a rebel's descendant. You're a traitor. You'll die a horrible death. Rebel? It's just winners and losers. What great CU royal family owes the Northern Guard Prince's manor? I'll collect it debt by debt. Today I'll start collecting interest with this prince's head. Host has personally killed 1 blue fate cultivator. Their fortune has been successfully taken. Congratulations. Fortune points gained, 40,000. Fortune points, 325,000. Don't kill me! Great CHU's Emperor CU Changsheng wanted to kill you, not me. So it was you.
Yu Changsheng.
Right, there's an ancient sword stele in our sect's Sword Spirit Hall. It bears an inherited sword art, linked to a Martial Venerable secret trove. Just let me go, and I'll give you the ancient sword stele. Kill you. And that ancient sword stele is mine too. Host has personally killed 1 blue fate undead. Fortune points, 365,000. Ling Yi, go to the Sword Spirit Hall and bring out that ancient sword stele. Yes, my lord. This is actually Venerable Tier sword energy above Heaven Tier. It's called Heaven Slaying Sword Draw. Created by Sword Venerable, a peak Martial Venerable. Once mastered, you'll know where Sword Venerable's treasury is, and inherit everything he left behind. Fang Zhuaner is the only Martial Venerable here. Before heading to Sword Venerable's treasury, let's do a character draw first. That'll keep us safe on this trip. System, do a character draw. Please give me a Martial Venerable. A peak martial venerable, preferably.
Congratulations, host. You drew the human powerhouse by Zhuangji.
Peak martial venerable.
Loyalty locked at 100%.
She really is a peak martial venerable. Summon her. Hurry. Yes.
I am Bai Zhuangji, the greatest female sword cultivator alive.
At least this time, it's not a little girl. She's a beautiful woman. Mind your manners.
Or don't blame me for drawing my sword.
Such a huge sword. How boring.
Wait until I raise my cultivation.
Then you'll see what I can do.
Go wait outside.
I have no interest in staying here either.
The Heoken and the others went to the first prince's key estate.
I never thought the Heoken and my missing eldest brother were connected.
By the way, when will our imperial retainer, Venerable King Yun, arrive?
Your Highness,
he should reach Tangshuan City in about an hour.
Good.
With the help of Venerable King Yun, a 7th level martial venerable. The Hyo Chang destroyed our great Yu Empire's national treasure. Let's see how you survive this time. The primordial chaos Tao body truly is the ancient supreme body.
After only an hour of meditation,
he mastered the heaven-slaying sword draw. My lord, this is bad. Third Prince Qi Yong of the Great Yu Empire brought a martial venerable powerhouse and stormed in.
Feng Zhuaner is no match for him.
He told me to warn you to run.
Qi Yong, you really are asking to die.
Zhang Yi, go deal with them.
All right.
Let's go.
Brother Zhosheng, hurry and leave. I'm no match for him. You think you can run? Impossible.
The Heoken! You killed Venerable Withered Wood! That cost my great Yu Empire a high-level warrior. Now enemy nations are watching us like hawks. Today I'll tear you to pieces.
Go.
Qi Yong. You hurt my Zhuaner this badly. I'll make you wish you were dead. You? What a joke! The martial venerable beside you is badly wounded, and you can't possibly have another one of those talismans. The venerable King Yun beside me is a 7th level martial venerable. That's a height you'll never reach. Get on your knees and bow to me. Maybe if I'm feeling merciful, I'll leave your body intact. Xianjian, move. This kind of trash needs me to act? The Heo Chang, since you're so stubborn, don't blame me for what happens next. Venerable King Yun, attack now. Cripple this brat for me. Make him kneel before me. Don't worry. A lowly insect like him can't escape my grasp. You dare show disrespect to me. This is what happens. Why, you're a peak martial venerable. How is that possible? Impossible! The Heoken, how could you possibly have another martial venerable powerhouse? It has to be fake. I'll break your illusion. I'll do it myself. A piece of trash like this isn't worth my effort. Qi Yong witnessed the first move of the heaven-slaying sword draw I just mastered. Sword draw / The Heoken. How did you get so much stronger? My great Yu Empire will never let you get away with this. Our imperial family has more than just Venerable King Yun. When all our martial venerables come out, you won't survive. Are martial venerables really that strong? Do you think I'm scared? The host personally killed a cultivator with purple tier destiny. Successfully seized their destiny. Congratulations, host. You received 100,000 destiny points. The host personally killed a cultivator with blue tier destiny. Destiny points, 305,000. Ki Young made this trip. Worth another destiny point draw. System, do an item draw. Congratulations, host. You obtained a drop of ancestral dragon blood, comparable to a venerable tier divine weapon. Would the host like to absorb it? After absorbing it, no one will be able to kill me, right? System, absorb it now. Big brother, my lord, how did you do that? You broke through an entire major realm in one go. In my opinion, it's fairly average, barely worth looking at. I don't even feel like talking to you. I've now mastered the heaven-slaying sword draw completely. It's time to find Sword Venerable's treasury. It's actually in the Great Qin Empire. Perfect. I can go find Lang Yan. She's the Great Qin Empire's 9th princess. She should know where it is. Xuaner Xuanji. Let's go. Yay! We get to visit the Great Qin Empire. It's just a minor empire. I'll lower myself to accompany you. See you when. If you dare come any closer, I'll bite my tongue and kill myself. Father is forcing me to marry you, to form an alliance with Great Chu, not to get me killed. If I die, see how you'll make it out of Great Qin alive. Song Langyan, would you really die? You once risked your life to save that remnant of the Northern King estate. He's already fallen deeply in love with you. If you die, he'll come after me in a rage. Wouldn't that just get you killed for nothing? If he comes for revenge, we'll see who ends up dead. Song Langyan, don't think I won't kill you. By the way, as Great Qin's only princess, you really are beautiful. Wouldn't it be a shame to do nothing on our wedding night? See Chu when. If you touch me again, I'll haunt you even after I die. The Heoken, you're the master of the Asura Hall. You'll come save me, won't you? The 9th princess's residence is decorated for a wedding. There are even double happiness signs. Is Lingyan getting married? I never saw that coming. Our Great Qin's 9th princess is marrying Great Chu's eldest prince. What? See, Yu Wen is a complete lecher. This is bad. Lingyan is in danger. Song Lingyan, I have to admit, you're the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. Come here. Let this prince enjoy you. See, Xu, Wen. I can't believe after all this time, you're still so desperate. I can't believe trash like Yu Wen has blue tier destiny. Evil men really do live forever. How is it you? Well, look who it is, the traitor's remnant. I didn't go looking for you, but you came right to me. The Heo Chang, you came to save me. That piece of trash? He's cultivated for 20 years and is still only a 5th level martial spirit. How could he save you? He can't even save himself, the Heo Chang. If I were you, I'd get on my knees and beg for mercy. Maybe when I kill you later, I'll make it hurt a little less. You talk too much. Zhangzi, cripple him. A piece of trash who isn't even a martial venerable needs me to deal with him? Who do you think you are? Why put on such an act? Ah, I was crippled with one finger. This can't be happening. I'm a peak martial saint. Could you be a martial venerable powerhouse? Martial venerable realm. I don't even take it seriously. Brother the Lord the. I don't want to die. I never touched your woman. Quiet. Host has personally killed one cultivator with blue tier fortune. Successfully plundered their fortune. Congratulations, host. You gained 40,000 fortune points. Fortune points, 145,000. Heoken, thank you for saving me. But you killed Si Shu Wen. Will that put you in danger? We're already sworn enemies of the great Si Yu dynasty. One more won't matter. By the way, Ling Yan, do you know where this is? This is the 10,000 Swords Tomb. One of the great Qin dynasty's 3 deadliest places. It's filled with swords. Sword energy hangs in the air year-round. Ordinary people can't enter at all. Can you take me there? Of course. We'll leave tomorrow. Supreme of the 8 wastelands, unrivaled. The great Tao true scripture is incredible. I broke through to the martial saint realm just like that. Before everyone's eyes, the Heoken not only killed my Yunner, but also killed my brother. I swear here and now, if I don't grind you to dust and tear you to pieces, I am not human. Where is the Heoken now? Your Majesty. The Heoken went to the great Qin dynasty and killed the first prince. The first prince is dead, and he seems to have gone to the 10,000 Swords Tomb. Order the pillar of our realm, Ce Chu Kenkyung, to go to the 10,000 Swords Tomb in the great Qin dynasty. Torture the Heoken bit by bit for me, until he's sliced to death. Asura Hall is in the barren sand sea, somewhere I can't find. But you, the Heoken, killed my Fanner, and you dare stroll into the 10,000 Swords Tomb of the great Qing dynasty? Guards, order Prince Cao Yang of the Blood Rain clan to kill him for me. Make him wish he were dead. Guards, summon Imperial Elder Qi Long. Send him to the 10,000 Swords Tomb of the great Qing dynasty. Kill the Heoken for me. Make him wish he were dead. Yes. This is the 10,000 Swords Tomb. Why does the sword energy feel so weak? This counts as sword energy? The sword energy I casually unleash is at least 10,000 times stronger. This is the outer area. The sword energy is weaker here. The farther in you go, the stronger it gets. Still trying to leave?
Impossible.
The Heoken, you traitorous wretch. You're nothing but an ungrateful Volf. As a subject of great you actually killed 2 princes and a prince of the royal blood. Today I'll tear you to pieces and grind your bones to ash, to honor their spirits in heaven. The Heoken, you dared to kill the 13th prince of my Rain God dynasty. Today I'll make you wish you were dead. Then you'll become a bloodstone for my clan. The Heoken, you killed the first prince of my great Yu dynasty, and 2 martial venerable masters. Today I'll make you wish you were dead. You'll die inch by inch in agony. The Heoken, I know you're the Lord of Asura Hall, but these 3 are peak martial venerable masters. Maybe we should retreat. Ling Yan, just these 3 peak martial venerable masters think they can kill me. They're absurdly overconfident. Are peak martial venerables that strong? I need only 1 sword to kill them. Looking to die? Let's attack together. Kill them. That's right. Let's slaughter them today. Sky Shatter Strike. Dragon battles in the wild. Blood Rain Domain Shaking Claw. Sword Domain, arise. Wind Shred. The Heoken, how can you have a martial, venerable peak master as your guard? Impossible! Why has my great Yu dynasty heard nothing? The Heoken, it's only been a short time, and you already have a peak martial venerable by your side? Why are we both peak martial venerable masters, yet you're so much stronger? Because I am the world's greatest female sword cultivator. The Heoken, so what if you're a peak master? My great Chu dynasty has a half-step martial god? Killing you would be as easy as crushing an ant? Then why don't you come kill me? Could it be your half-step martial god is near the end of his life, barely clinging to life? Next time you come to kill me, remember to bring more people. Otherwise, it's hardly worth my time. Host has personally killed one cultivator with Azure tier fortune, successfully plundered their fortune. Congratulations, host. You gained 10,000 fortune points. Successfully plundered their fortune. Congratulations, host. You gained 80,000 fortune points. Fortune points, 235,000. After this haul, I can use the system lottery again. System. Give me an item draw. Congratulations, host. You obtained a Heaven Grade Plus, Soul Technique, Chaos God Demon Visualization Art. Cultivate this art, and your soul will evolve into a God Demon soul. You can then devour others' souls to strengthen your own soul. You can also gather others' faith. Devour others' souls? Why does that sound like demonic cultivation? Fated one, you've reached the 10,000 swords tomb. Come to the central altar and inherit all my sword arts. All his sword arts? He's in such a rush to find someone to inherit them? Why does this feel suspicious? Up ahead is Sword Venerable's sword art inheritance. Let's go. I'd like to see just how impressive this Sword Venerable's sword arts are.
He dares call himself the Sword Venerable.
After nurturing my damaged soul in this 10,000 swords tomb, it is now flawless. At last I can possess a body. Boy, your innate Chaos Dao body is mine. Sword Venerable, Sword Invincible. Cultivation, half-step martial god realm. Status, soul body. Fortune tier, gold. It's actually gold tier fortune. Only a child of fortune has that. Fated one, as long as you draw this sword, you can receive all my sword art inheritance. Draw it now. Senior Sword Venerable. You're a soul body now, right? I'm merely a remnant soul, barely surviving in this sea of swords. It's likely been tens of thousands of years. My greatest wish now is to find an heir, to pass on all my understanding of the sword. Then I can finally rest and fade between heaven and earth. So you want to possess my body and keep living? I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. System, cultivate the Chaos God Demon meditation art. All 5 senses enhanced. Comprehension greatly increased. So this is the evolved God Demon soul? It's truly powerful. Senior Sword Venerable, don't worry. I'll draw the sword right away. I'll make sure you find release. Let me warn you. The black aura on the sword is an evil thing. Do not touch it. It's fine. He finally fell for it. What a powerful soul. Demon soul. Senior Sword Venerable, enjoy yourself. The Heoken, are you okay? Oh no, Sword Venerable is trying to possess you.
He's only at the Martial Saint realm.
No, I have to stop him. Zhuangji, you're overthinking it. How could that Sword Venerable possess me? How dare you take liberties with me? Just think, Senior Sword Venerable had accumulated so much cultivation. After devouring it, I broke through to the peak of the martial venerable realm. So you did turn disaster into a blessing. Scan complete. This is a golden fortune level event. Fortune calculation complete. Congratulations, host. Congratulations, host. You have received a golden super luxury reward chance. What? There's a reward like that? The system is activating now. Congratulations, host. You received a special item. The Asura Legion exclusive promotion card. Use it before 3,000 Asura Legion members, and you can raise them all to the peak of the martial venerable realm. What? Wouldn't that give me 3,000 peak martial venerables in an instant? Len Yan, I can finally have my revenge. Len Yan passed my orders to every Asura Hall member. Meet me outside Asura Hall's main office in the Barren Sea, Great Chu Dynasty. Prepare to face my wrath. Your Majesty. This old servant found traces of Asura Hall in the Barren Sea. There are over 1,000 of them. The Asura Hall members are assembled. They're all at the Martial Sane realm. Asura Hall, you killed my sons Yaner and Yuaner, and stole our clan's supreme treasure, the 9-winged radiant fan. Today I will make you pay in blood. Just a few thousand martial saints? Before a martial venerable, they're nothing but ants. Order Blood Feather Guard Commander Cao Guang to lead 50 elite Blood Feather Guards. Have them wipe out Asura Hall completely. Tear them all to pieces and grind their bones to dust. All members of Asura Hall, pay our respects to the Hall Master. Is this all of Asura Hall's strength? A full 3,000 martial saints? Lin Yan, what if I could instantly turn them all into peak martial venerables? Could you kiss me? Impossible. I won't believe it, even if you kill me. How could martial saints become peak martial venerables? And there are 3,000 of them. If you can't do it, you have to kiss me. Deal. Today, this Hall Master grants you supreme power. Use the Asura Legion exclusive promotion card. All Asura Hall members thank you, Master. You really did it. How is this possible? 3,000 peak martial venerables. Lin Yan, I never said you could kiss my cheek. You Asura Hall killed 2 princes of the Rain God dynasty. Today I'll make you pay in blood. Not one of you will survive. With your peak martial venerable strength, or with those 50 martial venerables behind you. You talk big. Aren't you afraid of biting your tongue? You're about to die, and you still dare to boast? 3,000 martial saints, before a martial venerable, are nothing but ants. Besides, I have so many of them. Crushing you will be as easy as crushing ants. Who told you the 3,000 behind me are martial saints? How is that possible? So many martial venerables? They could sweep across the entire eastern province. How could every dynasty and sect be scraping by in the Barren Sea? You called us ants? Then what are you pathetic people? Not even ant fighters? I'm an ant. I'd rather serve you for life. Please don't kill me. No, don't kill me. I'm a martial venerable too. I can pledge allegiance to you too. That's not a bad idea. However, I am Cao Guang. I pay my respects to the Hall Master. How do I know you're sincere? And not just begging because you're afraid to die? I don't lack peak martial venerables. But I desperately need fortune points. The host personally killed 1 blue fortune level cultivator. His fortune has been successfully plundered. Congratulations, host. You gained 40,000 fortune points. Fortune points, 75,000. Don't kill us. The host personally killed 46 Cyan fortune level cultivators. Their fortunes have been successfully plundered. Fortune points gained. Fortune points, 345,000. I can draw another reward. System, give me an item draw. Congratulations, host. You received the 9-turn golden elixir. The 9-turn golden elixir was created by an ancient pill god. It contains a trace of heavenly Tao essence. It lets peak martial venerables break through to the martial god realm with ease. I'm already at the peak of the martial venerable realm. This 9-turn golden elixir came at the perfect time. I actually broke through to the martial god realm. I didn't expect it to be this easy. Ce Zhu Changsheng, no one can save you this time. Not even a martial god. Your Majesty, we found the body of the protector of the nation in 10,000 Swords continent. This is outrageous. Even my peak martial venerable protector of the nation couldn't kill you, the Heoken. You damned wretch. Could you really be immortal? Your Majesty, we just received word that the Rain God dynasty sent the Bloodfeather Guards under Commander Cao Guang to destroy Asura Hall. But Asura Hall had several peak martial venerables who wiped out all the Bloodfeather Guard elites led by Cao Guang. Why don't we have Asura Hall post a contract to assassinate the Heoken? That could work. Then I'll leave it to you. No matter the cost, rip the Heoken's bones from his body and torture him to death. Master, this is the jade slip for your assassination contract. Who would have thought? See, you, Changsheng, you can't do anything to me. So you came up with the idea of posting an assassination contract through Asura Hall. If you knew that I was the Hall Master of Asura Hall, I wonder how you'd react. You need identity papers to enter the dynasty. What are you doing here? I'm the Heoken of the Northern Guardian Prince's estate. I came to the Imperial City to demand Chu Changsheng of Great Chu die. What? Bad news, Your Majesty. That remnant of the Northern Guardian Prince's estate has fought his way from the Imperial City into the palace. What? You little bastard. I hadn't even gone to kill you. And you came here to die? Summon every Imperial Guard in the palace. I want to watch him get stabbed to death, one spear at a time. See, Yi Changsheng, I thought you were a coward hiding in your shell. I didn't know you'd finally come out. That mask. People from Asura Hall? Did they accept a contract to assassinate the Heoken? The Heoken, today I will tear you to pieces and grind your bones to dust. Attack! Attack! Do it. All members of Asura Hall, pay your respects to the Hall Master. This is impossible. How could you be Asura Hall's Hall Master? Anyone connected to the Northern Guardian Prince's estate was hunted down and eliminated by my men. Not one was spared. How could such a powerful force still exist? Destroy him. As you command, Hall Master. Ancestor, save me! You little bastard. How dare you attack the great Chu Emperor? You've got a death wish. Perfect timing. I'll wipe out every member of Great Chu's imperial bloodline. Right here. You ignorant child, be destroyed. I'll show you what a true martial god can do. Starting today, under heaven and above earth, I alone shall reign supreme. If only I'd known. I never should have. Impossible! How could you be a martial god?
You only trained for 20 years, and you were a useless 5th level martial adept. I was wrong. I know I was wrong. I never should have ordered the destruction of your entire estate. You don't know you were wrong. You know you're about to die. The host personally killed 1 Cyan fortune level cultivator. You gained 10,000 fortune points. Current total fortune points, 155,000. Grandpa, dad, mom, uncle. The 370 people of the Northern Guardian estate. I finally avenged you all.